Hello everybody and welcome back to the third episode of the oldest striker career mode, Jose Sand. It has been a little while since we have seen the old man, and you can see we are still at the top of the table. We have not lost a game yet, and he has scored goals for fun, absolutely dominant in the league and every game he plays. Before we get into this first match, remember to leave a like on this video, it really does help my channel. Subscribe if you're new, we're pretty close to 9,000 subscribers, and turn notifications on so you do not miss a thing.
Let's do this!
So the very first match is against Union, who only have 1 point in 3 matches, so hopefully it should be an easy one and that we can continue our clean sweep of the league so far, kicking off obviously Sand, and let's see what we can do in today's match. First bit of action, the ball is chipped into Sand, little header down to keep the ball moving along the pitch, back into Sand's feet, a little turn, past the defender way too easy, into the penalty box, a left foot strike off the woodwork, unfortunate, but we do pick the ball back up into the box, plays it back to Sand, right foot this time, and the keeper gets a good strong hand to it. 21st minute ball into Sand, edge of the box, a bit of quick feet movement there, a little flick through to another man, left footed strike off the woodwork again, but this time bounces into the top of the net and puts us into the lead. Sand involved as well, but I think it's Boggio who gets the goal. There he is. Look at that luscious locks of hair he has, but this little flick is disgusting, by the way. It's a through ball. The run is perfect. He hits it hard enough just over the goalkeeper. Gets a bit lucky. The ball bounces down. It could have quite easily deflected miles off the pitch, but it gets lucky. Bounced down and into the top. And then 1-0 up. 30th minute, Sand on the ball again. This time we actually do lose it, but with it back to Sand. Now charging into the penalty box. Gets past the defenders next to him. Right footed strike and gets the first goal of the episode for Sand. Oh, look at that fancy little flick there. I don't know what he's doing, but Sand's still showing some pace there. He has not got a lot of it, but the burst of it gets past the defender who's actually next to him, doesn't engage for some reason, just runs next to him. Maybe he doesn't think Sand has it in his locker to finish from there, but of course he does. He's top goal scorer for a reason, and that is the half-time whistle blown. We've just been absolute dominant. Union have done nothing, not even been in our half of the pitch. Will it stay the same in the second half? Let's find out. 51st minute, and look at the space Sand has. Tries a long range of it, it's too close to the goalkeeper. Maybe should have looked for the pass. And again, 53rd minute, try a little Travella.
What was that?
But straight at the goalkeeper, no problem for him. But look at the space of movement here. Left the defender in his dust, right footed, slots it away, but that movement is ridiculous. Drew the defender out of position and burst of energy back across, left that gap perfectly in the centre of the goal, and the midfielder finds him. Watch him there, left side. Run, bam, into the right, no defender near him, and the composure to slot it past the goalkeeper into the side netting. That is his brace. We're 3-0 up as well. We've just been absolutely ridiculous in this match. Union have done nothing, but finally, in the 66th minute, they do get a shot on target, and that keeper does make the save, no problem either. A bit later, they have a corner, they whip it into the middle, win the header off the crossbar, back to a man at the back post, and the keeper finally gathers up, but look at this, loops over the goalkeeper, he's nowhere near it, and just hits the top of the crossbar, and there's nothing else they could do from that move. Last 3 minutes of this match, there's a lovely through ball. This is his hat-trick. Could be on for Sand, right footed chip. But no, the keeper stops it, pushes it on the post, and he gets tackled, and we do get our 4th goal. Unlucky for Sand, tried being so cheeky with the chip, but the goalkeeper scrambles back to his line perfectly, just pushes it onto the post, but the defender doesn't clear his lines. It gets tackled by our captain, who does a great job in following up, but look how cheeky that chip is, so close. And the defender there, what is he doing? Gets tackled, he's way too slow, just tap out for a corner. Don't risk it, mate, but he does, and look at that, just slowly the ball trickles over the line into the back of the net. We still haven't finished this match yet. We get one more opportunity down left side of the pitch. The edge of the box drilled into Sand, tries shooting the ball, but gets tackled, but we do win it back. Right foot strike under the goalkeeper. It's an absolute nightmare. Sand trips over him to add insult to injury as well. We are winning 5-0. We could have rested on our laurels there, but no, we kept pushing and pushing, and finally we get another goal. But Sand a bit greedy, but here's a striker, what do you expect? But the goalkeeper here, what is he doing? Not a lot of power in a shot, it's literally at him, and he over dives it, like I don't have a clue what he's doing. Nowhere near the ball in the end. And finally the referee ends their misery. 5-0 as the final score. 2 goals from Sand from 8 shots, a 9.4 rating. Obviously, it's man of the match, no problem at all. He is too good for this league. Now we move on to the next match, which is against Hurricane. Hurry you, hurry me. Let's go and get some goals. 4 minutes in, we're on the attack into Sand. Right foot strike, top corner. pick that one out, goalkeeper. How has he found it? He squeezed it through that little gap and found that top corner of an absolute belter. No one is saving that. No chance in hell. It's such a good strike, but look at it, he has no right to score that. Defender wasn't quick enough in closing him down, but that just lasers into that top bins. Keeper's full stretch, no chance for him. Absolute monster strike. 4 minutes later, we try winning a header from the corner, but it falls back to one of our players, plays it back into Sand, right foot strike, and finds the same side of the net. He gets his double within 10 minutes of this match. Absolute crazy. How old is this man? And he is scoring for fun. Absolute dominance from this man. He's too good. I keep telling him that we need to move away from this league, but nice little touch there. Hits it across the goalkeeper into the side netting. A little bit lower this time, literally middle, but it's still a good strike, and we are just smashing up this league for fun. Like, this team is too good. 12 minutes in though, they do actually get an opportunity here. Hits it across the keeper, and actually game on. It's 2-1. They're not giving up in this match. Hurricane do not like what happened, and they get the goal back. It's a good move, but our defender's a little bit slow at reacting here. He comes across, leaves the gap there. The man in the middle had no one near him. Takes a little touch which bobbles up, but he hits the ball well, and the keeper doesn't really stand a chance. The power beats him before he can even react, and the game is back on. They can get back into it even more now. Little header at near post, but straight at our goalkeeper, and we do manage to clear our lines. 32nd minute though, we could put the game to bed now. Right footed strike. The cheekiest of Travellas, making it 3-1, and that is a hat-trick within 30 minutes. And I think we have found Sand's favourite side of the net. It's the left side as you're facing. Look at the turn. Absolutely ridiculous. But cheeky Travella, the keeper probably should save it. It's literally right at him. So I don't quite know what he's doing. But we're 3-1 up. 36 minutes. Sand's back into the penalty box. He goes onto his right foot. Lays it off with a little finesse. No. Keeper makes the save. Tries a long ranger here though. Movement on the ball. Nearly flies into that favourite part of the net. It is so close. Keeper was scrambling, but that movement, look at it, all over the place, wibbly wobbly and all that jobbly, whatever that's supposed to mean. But anyway, 40th minute though, they try playing out from the back, and Sand pounces on the ball now by the byline, waiting for a bit of support. He finds the man who supports him and could lay it off. One more time he does, right footed strike, and sneaks it past the goalkeeper at that near post. I have no idea how he has done that, because the shot is actually dreadful. He takes that touch, turns away from the goal completely, loses Sand the assist here, because number 7 lays it off one more time. But that touch there is terrible. I have no idea why he's moved around the ball like that. But we go into the half-time interval with 2 goals, 4-1 up. What can we do in the second half? Surely it's going to be more of the same. Goal fest after goal fest. But 50th minute, they do get opportunity. Long ranger, keeper not struggling with that one. Pushes out for a corner. And then I do decide to request a sub because Sand was blowing. But he does get a 10 rating. Gets the 2 goals. And we win the match 4-1. Obviously, he gets man of the match as well. Back to back. He's way too good. Now we move on to the final game of today's episode against Barracas Central. There's a lot of hard names for me to pronounce in this league, but I'm going to keep trying, and you can keep laughing at me for the mistakes I make. But anyway, we kick off the match. We actually win the ball back really early in the match. Try long range, it's moving, but it's no problem for the goalkeeper to catch it like nothing. Like, it had no power on it at all. In the 5th minute though, look at this high press. We actually win the ball back, whips it towards back press, wins the header off the woodwork and off the goalkeeper as well. How has that not gone in? He hits it with a lot of power, just flicks off the woodwork onto the goalkeeper, into the gut pretty much, and they do manage to clear their lines. 13th minute though, we have our midfielder looking for a bit of support. Actually 1-2, he's a lovely through ball as well, waiting for the pass across. Sanders there, left footed, and that is the move of the game. That's such a good one. That is what you call teamwork. The pass and move was ridiculous. Little 1-2, the through balls perfectly, and Sand in the middle. The poacher's finish, he's never going to miss from there on his weaker foot. Way too easy, and like I said, that's such a good team move. We deserve to go in lead for that one. Into the 33rd minute, Sand's deep in the midfield, gets past the defender, plays the ball forward. We're on a counter-attack now. Men flooding forward. Number 7 strikes it across the floor. Huh? How the hell has that gone in? What is going on with these goalkeepers in this league? The captain scores again, but it's a very poor one. He hits it, I would call it a daisy cutter, but it's actually a soil cutter. It has no right to go in. The keeper doesn't even get a hand to it, but I have no idea. The power is not even there either. The keeper's positioned. He does get a touch to it. I have no idea how it's in, but it's 2-0 now. Not long after that, Sam's back on the ball. He's becoming the man in the middle with these through balls, running the play. A long ranger. Keeper gets a good strong save to that one. Now dying embers of the first half. Little flick by them there. Tries the shot just outside the box and goes just past the post as well. And as the half-time whistle blown, only one goal for Sand, but he has been involved with a lot of the build-up play, pretty much playing as a midfielder. Can he get another goal in the second half? No doubt about it. We actually lose the ball, wins it back. Edge of the D now, long ranger. Keeper gets across the line with a decent enough save. 50th minute back into Sand, into box. Little Travella is too close to the keeper once again, who's actually making saves now. 72nd minute, just runs and runs and runs past the defenders, left-footed, and past the goalkeeper as well. 3-0. That is his second goal, but defenders, what are you doing? He doesn't even move, he just runs in a straight line onto his weaker foot. Keeper probably thought he's going to hit it across him, but he chooses to side foot it past him, and we're 3-0 up. 80th minute, last 10 minutes, we actually win the ball high up the pitch here. Sand, don't know what happens to the defender, it swings at nothing, but Sand running and running defenders all around him, but into the penalty box, little shimmy to get past the defenders again, onto his left foot, into the box, and that is his hat-trick. I think that's a hat-trick of left-footed goals as well. Unbelievable. Look at this little skill move. Defender leaves too much space there. We actually have a man in the way. Could have passed it to him, but the greed is real. We had to get a hat-trick, and all on your left foot, he wants that bonus money. You know, everyone's got a bonus in their contract. Left-footed goals for Sands. We win the match 4-0. Hat-trick for Sand. Goals galore. 10 rating, obviously, from 10 shots, 3 goals, no assists, and we get player of the month for February. But looking at the top scorer, 15 goals in 6 matches. Next only has 6 and a few on 5 and a bunch on 4, and at the bottom 3 in 15th. Mendes right there in 5, but 15 goals in 6 matches, ridiculous. Top assists, Acosta and De La Vega from Lannis as well. Obviously they all go to Sand, right? 5 and 5, and we have a few on 3. We have one more. Sand actually is up there as well, didn't believe that. And top at clean sheets, we actually sat in second. Ray is in first, joint clean sheets, but in one less match. But that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and turn notifications on so you do not miss a thing. And as always, look after yourself, stay safe, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.